my name's Heddi. I am the big cheese founder of travel gift card mytab.co with a new haircut because I did it myself and then I had to go to the hairdressers who had to chop it all over again. Today we are going to talk about how to use Autoshapes in a Word document, and you can play around with these with content, with writing, or just with the shapes themselves. Let's get going. So Autoshapes in Word, we're now in Word and we're going to play around with a few just for fun. Click on up here, insert on the top left. Click over here to shapes. These are the auto shapes and click the drop down. These are the ones that we're talking about. Are you with me on this? Of course you are. So flick around with these. I'm going to grab a smiley face. It's not going to show the face immediately. You need to now pull it. So use your mouse and pull it out and there you go. You've got a smiley face. Very, very simple. Now with that smiley face, you can start typing above and below. And I'll show you how to be able to move the content behind the word and from the front and the back, sorry. So look at the grouping, I'll explain that later on. Order, you want to basically send it backwards or bring it forwards. I brought it forward, so if I'm typing something else now and you can't type over it, if I move that sentence above, see the smiley face, we're going to call him Fred. Fred is still there. So what you can do is you can send him behind the text, but I'm not going to do this. I'm going to send him back so you can see the same thing happens again. Fred is still there. Fred's laughing because he thinks the whole thing's really amusing. He's got priority. You can send it backwards. You can send it forwards. Again, you can't type over it. If you use the bottom one, you will then be able to have the content over Fred's face. So then you can move him around now. We're just playing around and you can make him bigger. And there you go. Fred's been eating and he's now gone really fat. We're now going to get some more shapes and just show you a couple more examples of things you can do. So now you've got this arrow that's to the left and to the right and then right. Now we're going to click on this and we're going to make it purple. And then you can play around with the shape fills. You can fill it with different colors, you can embed other colors into it. You can make different shadow effects with it as well. Just play around with these. Just control and undo it if you want to be able to get rid of the image or the version that you're working with, or just delete the whole thing. And then we're looking now at another one on the shapes, and it can be fun. It can get boring after a while, but here you go. It's another arrow. I'm just doing stupid arrows over here just now to show you different things that you can do with it. Remember, you're now looking in the format version. You can do 3D effects. Play around with this. It's really fun and really easy. You can tilt it. I'm going to tilt it. I'm going to make it go nearly the whole way around. Just keep pressing, 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 pressing. Or you use different arrows. It's very, very easy to do. And obviously you can reposition it in different places that you want. So when you're looking at the shapes, when I clicked on that and I right-clicked on the image, you go and scroll to the bottom, send the image behind text. It says it really simply. So if I would have moved that text up, it would have been over Fred's face. When it comes down to grouping, all you're doing is highlighting all of the images. Hold the control button down as you're highlighting, and then you can group them. What that means is that you've got those 3 images and you want them to stay in those exact positions in ratio to each other. So then they are now locked in. So if you're moving Fred, all of them are moving in the same sequence, or you can basically ungroup it. It's that simple. Play around with the shapes, play around with it. If you don't like it, you don't like what you've done, you can just undo it in your menu, in your task area, or you basically just delete it. As long as you've highlighted the whole of the image, you delete it and it's just trashed. And you can start all over again. Play around with it, it's fun. My name's Heddi, and a big cheese founder of travel gift card mytab.co, coming to you from San Francisco with my dog Muppet.